Maybe you are still waiting for a tomorrow that never came, for a message that never arrived, for a person who promised to stay but left anyway. I know something broke inside you when you realized that waiting was not love, it was pain wearing the shape of hope. I want to talk to you like I'm sitting beside you, quietly, like this message is only for you. I know you didn't want to let go. You didn't choose to lose someone, you just chose to believe one more time. You kept thinking, maybe tomorrow will be different. Maybe tomorrow they will remember you. Maybe tomorrow they will come back and say, I was wrong. But tomorrow never came. And I think that was the hardest truth you had to carry. Because losing someone is not always about goodbye. Sometimes it is about staying while their heart already left. You tried to hold the story together, like you were afraid that if you stopped trying, everything would fall apart. You answered their silence with more patience. You answered their distance with more love. You answered their cold words with more forgiveness. And slowly, you forgot that love is not supposed to feel like fighting to be chosen. You started asking yourself questions at night, not loud questions, just quiet ones that hurt more. Was I not enough? Did I love too much? Or did I stay too long? But listen to me carefully. Your heart was not the problem. You were someone who believed that love means staying, even when it hurts, even when the other person was already living in a future without you. And I know, the day you realized they were not coming back, something inside you became very heavy. Not loud pain, not dramatic crying, just a strange emptiness that sits quietly inside your chest. You didn't hate them, you just felt tired. Tired of being the only one who cares. Tired of being the only one who tries. Tired of waiting for a version of them that never existed. And maybe you are still thinking about them sometimes. Not because you want them back, but because your mind is trying to finish a story that ended without a closure. But I want you to hear this. You were not meant to live inside someone else's hesitation. Love is not supposed to make you feel invisible. Love is not supposed to feel like begging for attention that should have been given freely. You deserved someone who wakes up thinking about you, someone who chooses you without making you prove that you are worth choosing. And I know, letting go is not easy, because you didn't just lose a person, you lost the future you imagined with them, the conversations you never had, the places you wanted to go together, the small dreams you kept inside your heart. But listen, the future you imagined was beautiful, but it was built on someone who was not ready to stay. And sometimes, life protects us by breaking the story before it breaks us completely. I know it doesn't feel like protection right now. I know it feels like loneliness. But one day, you will wake up and realize something. You survived a love that was not meant to hold you. You learned how strong you are even when you felt broken. You learned that your heart can still feel, even after pain tried to silence it. And maybe you are still asking yourself, if they come back someday, would I still feel the same? I don't know the answer, but I know one thing. You are not the person who waits forever for someone who chose tomorrow instead of you. You are not the story of maybe one day. You are the person who deserves certainty. You deserve someone who is sure about you, not someone who keeps you in the space between staying and leaving. So if tomorrow never came for that love, it doesn't mean your life stopped, because somewhere, another tomorrow is waiting for you. A tomorrow where you are not the option, you are the choice. A tomorrow where love feels safe, not confusing, not painful, not lonely. And I want to ask you something. Honestly, if the person you are waiting for never comes back, will you finally allow yourself to move forward?